Religious believers actually hold their religious beliefs because they think they are true, not because it makes them feel good or comfortable. The problem with many criticisms of religion is that they just provide the believers with proof of their religious texts being wrong, incorrect, not from a divine origin, are all man-made, and they should not adhere to them or consider them the inerrant Word of God. Still, they do not provide them with any kind of replacement for these obsolete and deceptive philosophies. Like when Kay told Jay in the original Men in Black movie, "We were not looking for a partner, we were looking for a replacement." Where is the replacement of religion? Secularism is a replacement of the methods of religion in terms of how you get to what you count as what should be implemented in your life and the life of the whole society, community, and humanity in general. Secularism in and of itself does not provide the content that would replace or even match and rival that provided by religion, even if the latter should not be trusted because it turned out to be made by people who claim that what they say is of divine origin or inspired to them by God word by word. It is like you are offering them staying naked in public instead of offering them a different kind of clothes to wear. Like telling them such laws are oppressive and should be abandoned, without providing them with any other laws that are worthy of following, leaving them to cancel each other in the resultant anarchy, void, or nihilism. There may be laws that govern the criminal justice system, but what about the laws or teachings that we are going to live our lives by, albeit function neurologically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, and physically through integrating them internally inside our system? The problem of religious moderates is that they make it okay not to criticize religious fundamentalists because they claim that the version of religion adopted by religious extremists and fundamentalists to be false and not what religion actually means. It's an incorrect version of religion, or an incorrect interpretation of religion. This or that are just metaphorical. They took it literally or seriously. It is their fault, and religion has nothing to do with such understandings. You know the drill. Religion will then always be regarded as innocent and irresponsible for any problem, and will always be considered as having nothing to do with anything that we criticize about religion, because there is a huge number or percentage of those who claim to be religious believers are moderates and do not necessarily believe in what these extremists or fundamentalists hold to be the actual truth and what religion really means. And so religion will be considered not what it actually is, and religion will be defended by people who don't actually follow or believe anything in religion, but still prevent any criticism of religion by anyone because such people who do not believe or follow any of the aspects or parts of any religion that is being criticized exist without thinking that there is any problem with that religion and that those criticisms are not a criticism of the real religion but of an unapproved and an invalid version of it, despite it being the only version of religion there is. So we got here religious moderates diluting any problem with religion and deflecting, dodging, or blocking any attack on religion, while they are in fact not believing or following most of the religions they claim they believe in or follow, and always defend religion by saying that religion is not that bad, only the extremist or fundamentalist version of it is, instead of abandoning religion altogether, or let us criticize and expose the real and only version of it out there. So in front of us here are people who have either abandoned religion in its entirety without them believing or following any kind of alternative philosophy and body of laws, concepts, ideas, principles, pieces of advice, lessons, any helpful material, any words, or any source at all, or people who are strictly adhering to the Word of God detailed in their religious texts, the religious extremists and religious fundamentalists, or people who don't follow or believe in most of what is found in any religious text there is but still call themselves religious believers, which are the religious moderates, and still do not follow or believe in anything else outside the realm of religious texts, and whatever sources or words that build upon them and are based upon them being true and the inerrant Word of God, except their hearts to run their lives. Everybody is happy. Everybody is deceiving himself, herself into feeling good and blocking her negative emotions. And everybody is just lost. And they are all enjoying their lives, or are barely trying to get by, and abuse whatever is available in front of them to function and survive, without an operating system to run them.